Alright fellas, here we are back in Pokemon Masters, and we got ourselves the new December update. Cool, yes. Arcsuit, Leon, and Charizard. Had to put in that Charizard, right? Okay, so, these are the new characters of the month. Whoopee. And we got all these upgrades. I don't know how I'm going to cover these videos. I'm going to do at least 3 over the new sync pairs. This video is going to cover Arcsuit, Leon, and Charizard, and the new Holiday Lillie and Bugsy. Then we're going to do, probably, afterwards, the 3 variety Galar rivals. Yay, variety. And then the last video will cover Charon, Arvin, and Milo for all their sync pairs, and we'll do a final video that goes over all the new upgrades and including Super Awakenings. God. Oh, that's a lot of super... Whatever, it's fine. Okay, sure. Let's look at Leon first here. So Leon is, of course, multi-tech. Arcsuit. I listened to his theme. It's okay. It's not that... To me, honestly, I'll say it's the worst, easily, of the... It's because such a hater move of the Arcsuit, like, glorious themes, right? But it's still good. It really is. Better than the Pokemon Masters Remix version, anyway. Okay. Let's look at his stats. Level 150, no EX roll stuff, 445 attack and 476 special attacks. Already really good. We're looking better than Lance. He's got the Tech EX roll, so he's going to be techie, I guess. 409 speed. Defenses are fine. Defenses are far better, of course, with the EX roll unlocked. HP is good. He's got good stats. That's nice. He's got Flame Myth, powering up ally moves by 10%, reducing it by 20%, more fire types, higher the bonuses. Flame Judgment, raising the fire rebuff of all allies on entry, lowering fire rebuff on entry for the enemies. Champion who hears the cheers, okay, reducing sync count, sorry, no, I don't know why I said reducing. Oh, because I'm reading this. Okay, when a user's sync move or max move attacks an opponent, target becomes all opposing sync pairs. Power of sync moves and max moves affected by this passive. It isn't. It never is. Huh? Why are they stating this? Because it never is. Power of sync moves or max moves is not lowered for multiple targets. Sync moves in general aren't like strike sync moves aren't lowered in power. And max moves I don't think are. I don't think Victor with max extended moves and Rose don't have. Okay. Except in certain circumstances, attacks become crits, sync moves or max moves. So the moves don't have crit, but the sync moves and max moves do. The fuck? Reduces sync countdown by 3 after using its max move. Increases special moves next by 3 after using the max move, and then the unbeatable Leon moves never miss, protecting user against crits. So far, The passes are fine. I mean, they're cool. They exist for sure. I mean, they're AoE. The AoE move is cool with it being a tech character. Inferno, leaves target burned, moves never miss, so yeah, cool. Protects the user against crits. He doesn't have... Okay, hold on. Passion of Blaze, where special attack by 6, crit by 3. There we go, and a free moves next. Okay, so he can crit on his moves. Good. He's got Protect for damage guard. And then Almighty Fire Blast, which is a 700 minimum power move. 840 power max. 100 accuracy, 4 gauge, targets and opponents, 1 use. Activated when there's a burned enemy. And then it's deactivated when there's no more burned enemy, and it leaves the target burned. Okay, so it's a very strong move, unconditionally. Like, it doesn't have any condition to it. Kind of wish it did, just because it'd be stronger. But that's good. Okay, he's got a lot of power behind him, definitely. He's got G-Max Wildfire, so it is, of course, G-Max Charizard. Applies damage field to the opponent's field play, and Max Guard, of course, as well. Alright, applies super effect next to the user, and, the multi-effect, he lowers enemy fire rebuff, and then 50 power buff from being tech. Okay, so he applies super effective next. I mean, he's gonna be good for that. Yay, fire damage challenge. I saw that. I did actually look at it. Cool. Let's look at the tiles here. 1 out of 5. I don't see anything of note. 2 out of 5 he gets this plus 20 special attack tile, Sunscreen 2, Speeding Sun 2, Dauntless, Flameproof Endurance, Protect Brain Game, Protect Gauge Refresh 9. Quick Cure, Max Healer. Okay, 20% healing after using the max move. Okay, some decent utility. I mean, the damage reduction's nice. The healing's a little nice. Just a few debuff immunities are nice, and Flameproof and Endurance. I mean, okay abilities. 3 out of 5, we get the Sync Power buffs, the Max Move Power Up, Inferno Gauge Refresh 9. Max move hit, burn 9. Sync move, fire, damage field. So he applies I almost said damage, dire field. Okay. Burned attack and special defense down 9. Lowering enemy attack and special defense against burned opponents. Okay. Isn't this the same tile that Lysander has? So you can see Lysander. Anyway, Scorching Sync 9. Sync freebie. Sync Passion Blaze Sync boost 4. Okay, I mean, these aren't crazy. I'm just gonna say these aren't crazy. I mean, he's gonna be doing good damage at the very least, like anyway. But at the very least, for 3 out of 5, these tiles are not that nuts for what like I would expect of an Arc Suit character. Let's see, 4 out of 5 fire damage field. He gets special boost, so this is how he gets extra power, which is good considering Inferno is already a really strong option. And then hit sync boost 2, so he increases sync moves next when his attack move is successful. He's got Scorching Sync 9 on top of that. And the sync move power is 360 times 1.5, right? Okay, I mean, he can't stack sync moves up next similar to like Lance, considering Lance has 2 multipliers plus sync move up next, but Leon's only got a 90% multiplier and sync move up next, unless I'm just missing some. Yeah, I mean, he looks good. He looks really strong, even. Just, honestly, I wouldn't say up to the same standards as the Anniversary Arc Suits. I could be wrong, though. I mean, just from first reactions, though, that's just where I'm at so far. The fire rebuff's going to obviously increase his damage a ton. Like, having just on-demand rebuff for himself and any other Arc Suit character, that's going to make their moves look a lot stronger, just in general. And obviously the Arc Suit passive as well. Okay, yeah, he looks good. I still don't think he's as good as the other 3 Arc Suits, but he's still, like, you know, very top-tier strong, I would say. Definitely not feeling bad about the fact that I'm not going to be investing in him. I'm probably going to summon for him, just to try and get him, because I don't have regular Leon, and I kind of like the pairing of Leon and Charizard a bit. I'll probably go for him, 1 copy, and be done with it. Anyway, yeah, he looks fine. Fine, he looks good. Very strong. Definitely a very strong, like, 1 out of 5 damage dealer, I'd say. Something that a lot of, you know, low-spending players can make good use of, which is kind of a good thing about a lot of Arc Suits. Holiday Lillie and Primarina. I actually like this pairing a decent bit. Yeah, this is nice, honestly. Shiny Primarina, I also love Shiny Primarina. That's such a good shiny. The yellow, this is nice yellow, make use of yellow, white, pink, and the blue for the tail. This is a great shiny. Anyway, Sprint character, support EX, Roll Apollo is no longer alone, because I don't think anyone has it other than them. I do have this pulled up. Let's see. Combination of Sprint support. Yeah, literally just them. That's crazy. Poison, weakness, fairy type, of course. Okay. Ooh, that's a high special attack stat. Cool. Good defensive stats, good HP, good speed. All expected. EX roll unlocked. Defenses go quite a bit higher. These are good, solid defenses for a non-tank character, or a non-dedicated tanking character. Looking at the moves, Moonblast, 98 power, 30% chance to lower special attack, Starry Night, Disarming Voice, 150 power, 180 maximum, Special Fairy, targets all enemies, 1 gauge, 3 use limit, activated whenever uses any move once, and deactivates when used. Never misses, reducing countdown by 1, applies super effective next to all allies, applies free moves next to all allies, the power of this move is not lowered for multiple targets. It's a pretty decent damaging option. It's, how do you use that? Not split damage plus 150 power, and it's good gauge cost. It is powered up by Hit the Gas, which thankfully Pokemon Tools actually puts that out. 222 power here for Moonblast at max. We'll say 3 out of 5 because it's a holiday sync pair. Doesn't have a 5 out of 5 grid. 203 Moonblast, 313 Starry Night. Whew! That's good for a move that has 3 uses. That's pretty strong. Yeah, that's a pretty strong move for sure. And she's got Hit the Gas 9. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Hit the Gas 9. I saw she had Hit the Gas, but I just kind of skipped over it. It's 9. It's not 5. So it's a double power up? Wow. That's awesome. Finally, I mean, at least it tells us it only still uses 1 up on gauge and for all of its moves. That's great. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Super effective next, good for the damage challenge. I think this character's going to have some pretty good stuff for the damage challenge, thinking about it. Let's make music, plus gauge acceleration to the eye field of play, resist special attack by 4 and crit by 3, good self-sufficiency. Okay, I could fuck with this kit a good bit. He's got Sing to put the enemy to sleep as well. Okay. Sleep. We like sleep. Sleep's always good. Hit the gas 9. Yeah, increasing the power of the moves. Pep Rally 2, increasing speed of allies by 2 when the move is successful. Ally speed up moves up 2. Powers up an ally's moves when speed is raised. Why an ally and not all allies? Or is it all allies and it's worded wrong? No, powers up and allies moves when its speed is raised. Oh, powers up and allies moves when speed. Okay, because not all allies can have their speed raised. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Never mind. Yeah. This character looks good in general, just straight up. I mean, she looks pretty strong. She's got her own strong power. She's got some good utility on her with the Sing and speed buffs. And definitely good in the damage challenge. Super effective next, speed buff, Sing. Already all of that is looking really good. And support EX roll on top of that, plus the sprint roll. Yeah, I think we got ourselves a damage challenge queen. It just doesn't set paralysis, but still. More speed is raised, great power this attack. Yeah, okay. I'm very okay with Lillie's kid. Let's see, what are the effects of her grid? 1 out of 5, gauge refresh 3 on Moonblast. Dauntless, Sing gauge refresh. 2 out of 5, she gets Gobsmack 4, Moonblast on a roll, Trainer move NPR 2. It says 2, yeah. Natural Remedy, Sing Troublemaker, use status, stat up 4, 50% chance of raising the user's falling stats by 1 at rank and random. Okay, so she's got evasion buffs, very fun. So, already looking like a great gauntlet character as well, getting those random buffs that helps out with her defenses, it can help out her power too by giving her the extra +2 special attack, and also the dodge, accuracy, defenses, always going to be helpful. For Troublemaker on Sing, you can run a different lucky skill. That's always helpful. Vigilance, critical strike if you need power, stoic if you're not relying on these random debuffs, whatever you want to do. Honestly, this is having Troublemaker in the grid already just opens up a good bit of possibilities for lucky skills. This is a great 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5 is great for Legendary Gauntlet. Like, not just in the sense of where like these abilities are mostly good for that game mode, but in the sense that these are dedicated to that game mode. Literally, like, straight up, Troublemaker is great to have in base. Okay, 3 out of 5. Ramming Speed, Head Start 1, Unfortuitous 9. Ooh. Discourage 2. Brain Power. Grand Entry 2. First Sing boost, Team Special Boost. Sing, use status move, Special Boost. Okay. So, increasing special moves next by 1 when the user's Pokemon uses a status move on top of having the +2 here on the first sync move for the team. Not only just herself, but the team as well. Good power up to buff ally damage. Good buff in order to actually help out with the the damage challenge. This can give you like that little bit of extra power for like ending attacks or whatever else. That's legitimately strong. Head Start 1, more sync acceleration, especially on a sprint character, is good. Ramming Speed for powering up her own moves, because these are strong. Moonblast with 200 power, pretty much. 200 power Moonblast and 300 power buddy moves with no split damage. That's really good, especially with the multiplier again. Ramming Speed, Brain Power, Sync Multiplier combined with Inertia. So she's got a good Sync Nuke, Grand Entry 2 for self-sufficiency, Discourage 2 for one game special attack. Unfortuitous 9, more debuffs, basically. Pretty similar case to the Sing raising random stats here. Being able to debuff stats is good. Lowering offenses decreases enemy damage. Lowering enemy defenses increases your team's damage. Accuracy makes it so that you might miss. Evasion makes moves easier to land. Oh, that's super good. Well, just targeting the attack moves against the successful. Yeah, I love that. This is a really good character. Honestly, I'm definitely gonna. I'll probably pull for Lillie. I think it depends on the amount of gems that I get, but still, I like this character's kit. It's really good. I'm very appreciative of that. Bugsy, definitely a good character to get an alt, by the way. Bugsy got a holiday alt. He could use it. His only other sync pair is a free event one. And you got Cricketune. Whoop. Okay. Support Field, neat. Bug type, Rock Week. 337 attack, wow, okay. 356 defenses, 337 speed, 121 health. EX roll unlocked, the defenses go up. 376 is nice. 800, still same. Yeah, 881 health, good too. All right, it's good stats. He's got Struggle Bug for learning enemy special attack. It's AoE, cool. Johto's Solidarity, increasing ally physical moves next and special moves next by 1. You know, applying Johto Circle, all that junk. Is there a Johto character that can make use of his bug buffs other than himself? Because duh. Region Johto, just because I'm curious about it. No, not other than himself. But he will be benefiting himself pretty well. So that's something. Anyway, you know, Johto, I mean, defensive circles are always good. And I mean, they're the best circle in my opinion, just because they're a catch-all, even if their buffs are smaller. Still, they give the physical moves and special moves next. They give the power up and damage reduction. It's, even if it is a little bit less, it's still really strong. Bugs is singing Leech Life. When it circles apply to the outfield to play, when it's no longer applied to the outfield to play for deactivation. It's 2 gauges, 100 accuracy, 120 power, no limit. Yeah, off of that attack stat, this is already looking really strong. Lowers one of target stats by 2 at random. Attack to evasion. Raises user stats by the same amount. The more the damage dealt to the target, the more HP is restored. Restores HP of all allies by 10% of their maximum. Turns field play into Bug Zone the first time this attack move is successful. Okay. This guy's going to be really good at healing. He's got an actual offensive stat. The move's actually got power. And it's going to be healing him not a certain percentage, but based off of how much damage he deals, which is going to be a decent amount. And he restores ally HP by 10% anyway. This is like a lane's trainer move, but literally spammable as long as the circle's up. Yeah, that's very strong. Bugs are tough. This reminds me of like Eriott, kind of, where she's got Drain Punch with pretty much free gauge. His gauge isn't free, but it's 2 gauge. It's a lot better than 3, especially for a character just like him, especially with his speed being pretty good. It's like, what? Yeah, 337 or 377. That's pretty strong. Bugs are tough. The trainer move, target an ally, status, restores an ally's HP by 40%, remove status conditions, confusion, trap, whatever, from an ally, applies gradual healing to an ally, and applies endurance. And yeah, okay. He's got very good sustain as well, other than the fact he can spam Leech Life. This heals not only himself, but an ally, so he's got good ally healing, and removes status conditions and status changes, gradual healing, and yeah, this guy's already looking really good for tanking wise, and especially being able to also still buff allies with the circle for their damage and whatnot. Okay. Focus group 9, raising ally crit by 1 when the move Pokemon uses a move. So you got crit buffs. And then use a set circle, team, physical, and special boost 1, increasing the physical and special moves next by 1 when the user applies a circle to the eye field of play. Okay, yeah. Man. Double physical and special moves next. Cool. And then user set circle, team, defenses up. Okay, so +2 defenses. So +4 defenses on using all his uses of circle, +4 special and physical moves next, and using all uses of the circle. And a whole lot of healing. Crit buffs infinitely. Looking good. Already looking really good. Especially even for bug types. Like, I mean, these are good enhancements for bug. He sets the Bug Zone, I mean, at least once. Setting Bug Zone only once is kind of sucky, other than the sync move, but Rika does it, and she works very, very well. And I will stand by that. No one will hate on Rika without not coming off like an idiot anyway. Okay. 1 out of 5 move level, unflappable, nice, Lith. Okay, Revenge Boost 4, Natural Remedy, Circle Gauge up, Circle HP Recovery, not that he needs it, good lord. Bug Zone Team Attack Damage Reduction 1, only 1. Bugs are tough, Master Healer. Okay, more healing for the team, cool. Does he get, okay, he gets 2 in here, that's 3 out of 5, cool. Anyway, yeah. The gauge up's nice. That's going to be helping him with spamming. This is good for the gauntlet, because spamming, it helps your gauge, helps you use your buddy move more, though I don't think his gauge is going to be too bad with that anyway, since it's got the buddy move animation. Natural Remedy, removing status conditions is nice. Just combine that with the amount of status conditions he can remove already with his trainer move. Revenge Boost 4, more gauge stuff, obviously really good. Master Healer for more healing for himself or the team, depending on who you're running him with. And then attack move damage reduction for the team when in Bug Zone. Just helps mitigate damage even more. He's got good healing, good bit of damage mitigation as well. Oh boy. 3 out of 5. Sync Burst 1. This gives him extra usage of the circle, extra usage of the trainer move. It's pretty good. Sadly, no more Bug Zone, but still. Propelling Strike 9, Charging Gauge when its move is successful. Yeah, that's the big gauge ability there. He can effectively spam this and heal infinitely. Wow. Oh, I love gauge charging abilities. Impervious, preventing stat debuffs. A lot of stages like to debuff stats. Being immune to those is actually so strong, especially for a tank character like him that can already heal a lot. And then Team Fierce Entry 2, raising ally attack by 2 on entry. This is good for like topping up stats because not all characters can max their stats out. But of course, if you're trying to run him with a more crazy team, usually that's going to be fine anyway. Still though, it's good to have. I'm going to guess, yeah, Team Green Entry 2, same case. Bug Zone Extension 3. Wish this should honestly have been 5. I will say that. Also, pretty crazy you've had, if I had a nickel for every bug type holiday sync pair we've had that says Bug Zone, I'd have 2. You know, that whole saying. That's funny. Anyway, Bug Zone Extension 3, nice. Wish it was 5, but still good. Bugs are tough NPR. This is effectively Potion NPR, just not with only 30% chance and not 40%. And then more Master Healer. More Master Healer, man, that's nuts. That's crazy healing. It's like 80% HP back. Oh, wow. Yeah, Bugsy's got really good defensive utility, plus the ability to set Hysterical and Bug Zone for offensive utility, and buffing crit and all that as well. I mean, if you need a good bug enhancer, he's going to be good, and if you need a good, strong tank character, he's going to be good, because he effectively takes up that role very, very well. And having good catch-all buffing utility with the circle, meaning he can buff pretty much any character to a varying degree still, but yeah. That's pretty much my reaction to the first 3 sync pairs I'm going over here. Sorry if it's not too, not too energized. I'm so damn tired. But, yeah, I'm pretty impressed with these new sync pairs. Leon, surprisingly, does not... Leon is going to be good. Leon's going to be strong. He's going to be very strong. Does not feel nearly as crazy, though, as Lance, Cynthia, or Steven. Especially not Cynthia or Steven. Like, Lance, maybe you can make a case, but Lance has got that nuclear weapon buddy move that is more of a nuclear weapon, seemingly, I could be wrong, than Leon's, but Leon's is also 800 power raw off of a, 500 special attack stat, where Lance's is, I think 350 or something, and then it's 2,000 power or whatever. Either way, it's still a great sync pair. And then Lillie and Bugsy look really good. Lillie's got great gauntlet and damage challenge utility, and strength as well. And Bugsy's got amazing healing, which can definitely shine in the Legendary Gauntlet as an amazing sync pair, I would say, but also be good pretty much anywhere. Like Bug Damage Challenge, he's going to be good for buffing those characters as a supportive character. It kind of sucks he doesn't set Paralysis or something, though, but, I mean, still, whatever. It's not, I guess, too big of a deal. Yeah. I'd say he's probably going to be good for a high score event and a bug-type high-score event. He does buff the enemy, but he's also got a circle for defensive utility, which is already very valuable, and his healing is extremely good, especially when those stages a lot of times like to spam single-target moves sometimes, and Bugsy can heal all that off. Overall, yeah, I'm pretty impressed with these sync pairs. They're all really solid, really strong, so if you want to go for Leon, Lillie, or Bugsy, you're going to get good usage out of all of them, for sure. Anyway, again, next video, probably we'll cover the 3 rivals and their variety shittiness, but that's okay. Whatever. Yeah, I'll see you later. Hope you all enjoyed. Good luck on your summons. Good luck on your skipping. Happy Datamine for December. Whoopee.